One of the things I found really interesting about your talk was, kind of the overuse of innovation. And I was wondering if you could just kind of, for people who weren't present today, speak a little bit about your thoughts on the use of the word innovation and what really is innovative to you.
Well, if you, this is not a deep academic study, but if you pick up any magazine or newspaper and you look at the ads, or a fashion magazine, or architectural magazine, or a design magazine, or a business magazine, you'll see there's two words that are used in ads just pervasively. One is that every company calls themselves a global company, and they're not. Many companies call themselves a global company, have no offices outside the United States, or one. TED, for a number of years, did TED Global, and they did Scotland. I don't know why that made it global, right? TEDx's are global, but TED Global is not global. So words are used in a way that isn't clear, or a good example. The other word that you see in ads, and seeing words in ads is interesting because ad biggies put them in and they think they are what the public is interested in, is the word innovation. And they use it across the board for any minor change to any product. A color can be innovative. Well, a color is not innovative. I used the example in the talk today that a rear-facing camera on a car so you see who you run over is not an innovation. It's just an add-on. It's just something else. Innovations are major things. Instant photography was an innovation. The complexity of the iPhone you're using now, or a Samsung, or any of the smartphones, where innovation was done by the addition of many different technologies together, most of them not invented by the company themselves, but packaged together. The addition of those things in a small package was innovation, to put all those things interacting together. The TED conference originally there was three innovations, and one was subtraction, taking things out of a conference, taking a lectern out of it, taking long speeches, long introductions, taking white men in suits on panels out of it, taking politicians and CEOs out of it, not having it on one subject. That second innovation was convergence, to have a conference that wasn't just on eye, ear, nose, and throat specialists, having it on many subjects, every subject. Today, they will have many, many subjects covered in this meeting. Having breaks, long breaks where people can meet and talk to each other. Having an audience that was a mixed audience was an innovation. And that was by subtracting the existing things that conferences were, and still are a lot of conferences, done by panels of rich white men in suits that in the afternoon they play golf. Of taking things away was another innovation. And that's true innovation by subtraction. The Bauhaus movement in art was a whole design movement by subtraction. Then there's innovation by need, by doing something absolutely the opposite way. And there's epiphanies. Just somebody like Dean Kamen's thinking up the Segway, or somebody else in 3M thinking of a Post-it note. There's no reason for it. Nobody asked them to do it. They just did it. Nobody asked me to do the first TED conference. That was an epiphany. I saw convergence out there. I did a TED conference. That's epiphany. So that's what I meant by innovation, and how it's misused for minor change and not used in those categories, which are ANOSE, ANOSE.